Those 3 and 5 minute matches were taking entirely too long. It was an excessive amount of time spent trying to get a win. So now we are trying to get a turn 0 win. If you have this combo in your hand at the beginning, you are going to most likely win. We normally do best 2 out of 3 here, but I ran 5 consecutive games in a row just to see how well or consistent I could get this. There is one creature in the deck. You'll know it when you see it. Maybe you already know what this is. I saw this with MTG Malone, but I was beaten by it long before then in Arena. So Arena is either win or die. So we're going to win. That's the plan anyhow. We start out with a Leyline on the field, and we're going to pay a little life. We are now going to Fragment Reality. That's right, there's only one card in the deck that it can find, and that has hexproof. So, of course, it's the Geist. So, everything else in here is built to give you card draw, first strike, protection. Now, I'm not saying this is impossible to beat. In fact, you could beat yourself by not drawing the card combo that you need in like 6 draws, but, you know, whatever. So, everything beefs up the Geist himself, and then you've got a extra 4/4 flying angel creature that can attack with him. So, we hit for a solid hit here. We could always phase it out and bring it back with a counter on it if we need to. But, nope, that minute and 30 seconds or so, that sounds like it's a good game time. Now, we'll look at the deck a little bit later on here. But for right now, let's see if we can do it again. I speed up the in-between segments because I don't want to waste your time. But in the meantime, go to TCG Player and shop at Dark Ritual. The Dark Ritual's in California. That's the one. Yeah, buy my cards there. I'm shilling for myself. I'm not ashamed. This is shameful, though. This type of winning, it's not really the spirit of Magic, but who cares about that? We want to win. We want to mulligan until we find a Fragment Reality, and Leyline, doesn't matter, any Leyline on the battlefield will do the trick. And of course the white mana to cast it. So that's why I've got the Ether Hubs in there and some other things. I'm starting to get worried at this point because I have mulliganed a lot, and I am not seeing my combo. So I'm going to return all 7 cards to the graveyard and bail on this game. So I did say we do out of 5. So you can also see ahead of that I spent a little bit of time playing with other cards just to see if I could get this to work. Having finally earned a mythic rare card, wild card, I was able to swap it out and get the Geist. I don't have as many Fragment Realities as I need. So this was really just an experiment. If you've got the wild cards to burn, this is an easy and I will say fun in quotes, because it depends on what kind of fun you're looking for when you play Arena. But having one in the deck and it coming out with hexproof is awesome. And of course we build it up with curiosity so we can draw into more things, but really what we're trying to draw is more protection for it. I know they're not going to block because they need those elves to do their elf stuff. But we're not going to give them time to do elf stuff. We're hitting them in the air. We're hitting them on the ground. We're hitting them in the face. There you go. And we'll just draw into more stuff. Usually the win comes, like I say, within the first 2 minutes of the game because nobody wants to deal with this. And this person's going to fight through it. And we'll see a couple of people that do try to fight their way through. And there's some that don't. So we got a win, a loss, and a win. That's maybe not a good sample size. So we're going for a slightly larger sample size. Again, I'm running all these games back to back. And want to shout out MTG Hillbilly, the winner of our AI Armor sleeves. Hope to be doing that again soon. In the meantime, I'm getting some more of those sleeves just for myself because I love them so much. I wouldn't be shilling something I didn't believe in. Anyhow, I am looking forward to that. My goblins are sleeved up. I'm going to have my elves sleeved up here momentarily. And I've got Fragment Reality, so I'm just going to dump 2 cards. Doesn't matter which ones, really. Don't need that many ley lines in my hand. I just need the one to hit the battlefield. And we drop it like it's hot. We'll drop this. We'll do this. And again, this is designed just to get the wins. That's all. That's all you need. Work your way up the ladder with this? Maybe. I would be interested to see. I didn't come up against any hand destruction. That would be sad. But at this point, it's a new concept to me that you don't lose your rank once you have achieved it. But you don't need it when you achieve your wins in less than a minute and 15 seconds. So, moving right along. So you don't lose your rank, and that was a hard thing for me. I still hate dropping, though. That's where my frustration level, that's where my anger issues start to manifest themselves. So that's why I don't push the ladder these days. But this is a fun, again, in quotes, quick, fast deck. That's a perfect draw right there. Let's see what we're up against, though. This hits the board. Who's going to go first? They're going to go first. Does that make a difference? We'll see. It's going to be up against another elf deck. Oh, elf enchantments? Just enchantments? Let's see. All right. We're going to do our thing. A turn 2 board wipe. Does anybody do that? Should I be afraid of that? I probably should. I should probably invest in a couple more Geist. I only have 1 in the deck now. You can see, like I said, MTG Malone for his full list. My list will be in here. I suggest you follow his list if you can. Mine is just to get your wheels turning. Oh, I hate that. And the reason that I didn't play this deck sooner is probably because I don't have alchemy cards. If I wanted to play alchemy, I'd play Hearthstone. Let's give this a first strike. And a +1/+1. He surely will not block that. He can block the angel, but he won't. Oh, he will. Okay. He'll block that, but he won't block the angel. He's hoping for more returns. I'm wondering if there's some way I could get some value out of that. Well, there, the game's over already. I was going to say if there's any way I could get value out of that reappearing and disappearing angel. Let me collect my stuff here. All right, let's get on to the next game. All right. What do we have? Okay. We have the perfect opening hand. All we need is a single white land, Fragment Reality, 1 ley line, and so we have, it would appear, at least in my mind, won the game before it's even started. Turn 0 win. That's what I'm thinking. Does any of this matter? I actually do want to get rid of this because I like that Leyline of Sanctity keeping me nice and safe. Also, since I am up against a red deck. So that hexproof matters. The hexproof against a goblin deck? I'm up against a goblin deck? All right. Let's see how fast and how frustrating we can take down a goblin deck. Let's do as much damage as we possibly can. I really want the card draw. So I will do this first because I know there's no way to block him with that goblin. But since I have the mana available, let's give it flying too. Let's hit him for 8. 8 to the face. To your face. Nice. We'll go ahead and draw that card. And we'll let that angel go. Now, here's what I was hoping. Let's see. We're at 18 now. We're going to take some damage. We're at 14 now. If I drop this on the board, put this down, when that angel comes in, will that give me another life? Let's see. Boom, boom. Yep, gain a little bit of life. Just in case, just to keep them from edging my life total a little too low for comfort. All right. I don't think even a goblin deck can take this down. Not today, anyway. Snoop all you want. And, that is going to be some pain coming my way. But, you know what? Let's just phase this out so I inflict more pain on my next turn. And if I survive this, which I absolutely should, they're dead. Just that simple. Not a lot of thought goes into this deck. You get your combo, you swing, game over. Nice. All right. Several wins in a row. So that's 5 games. That's 4 wins. And yeah, it's a fun deck. And so let's take a look at it, see what's in there. There's no real surprises. Everything is about getting the Geist on board and then protecting it as it's needed. But usually the frustration of them seeing a creature and taking 6 damage, minimum of 6 damage, second turn, maybe even first turn. Well, can't be first turn because you got to come in tapped. Yeah, that second turn 6 damage and growing from there. 1 creature. That's it. 1 creature. Both a cleric and a spirit, but 1 creature. 16 lands. Yeah, it's doable. That's just a bonus for me gaining a little bit of life. These are the remaining cards here. That's my wife with her phone in the background.
Sorry.
And anyhow, whereas about protecting it, charm and every single ley line that you can imagine goes in there. And we get white, we get white, we get white. We also get white and take damage. That's fine. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. You need to get your wife in the other room when you record. That's what you need to do. Anyhow.
Sorry, somebody texting me.
That's
I
okay.
can't control people texting me.
Okay.
I had to silent my phone.
Anyhow, thanks for watching.